The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Yeah, welcome to the webinar. Ron here at Ablesys, and I'll go over the signals to today's Able Trend buy and sell signals. It was a really great day for intraday trading today, which was good because yesterday was a rough day. Yeah, markets were quite choppy, but today was more than made up for that. A couple times over, it was fantastic. Day trading signals today. For using Able Trend signals, especially on the E-minis, which are favorite markets to day trade. E-mini Nasdaq and E-mini Russell were just terrific, very, very profitable, and those tend to be the smoothest markets. But just as well, the software works just as well for currencies and for stocks, and for longer term, for swing or even position long-term trading. It really works exactly the same, the indicators and the algorithms, and no matter what time frames you like to trade, whether it's short term or longer term, or stocks, futures, it doesn't matter. It just depends on whatever you like to trade. You don't have to fit into Able Trend style. It'll do a great job of putting on the right side of the markets most of the time. Obviously, nothing's perfect. It's not a perfect system. That doesn't exist anywhere. I wish it was, but that's, of course, being unrealistic. But it really is great. I mean, it's just, and it's been long term. It's not some flash in the pan. It's been working great for many, many years. And I'm always glad to help too, because you get old school support here where you actually get to talk to somebody. You don't have to send an email, and you're lucky if you get a response back from a company when you have a question a day or two later, if you even get anything at all. So that's really nice, and that's the way I like to be treated. So I think you'll find it helpful, and I'll also do a one-on-one trading session with anybody that's on a 1-month trial now, because I could show you more in a 15-minute trading session than you can do on your own in a month. And I'm willing to do that for you. I want everybody to get their money's worth out of the trial, just and get started the right way, making, hoping to make some good money with the signals, just as I would want to also. So, it's really been very helpful for everyone. So let's jump in. Let's take a look at a longer term stock chart here. This is more of a swing trading chart, and this is Ethereum, which is one of the cryptos. You can trade anything you like with Able Trend. Again, as I mentioned, it works exactly the same for all markets and all time frames, no matter whatever you like, because everybody likes something different. But the thing we're looking for on the chart is we're just looking for a triple confirmation, because we always put multiple time frames in one chart. I have 2 time frames in this one chart. That's what's so cool about it, and what keeps us out of false signals and keeps us from getting in trouble and greatly lowering our risk. Here was a sell signal right back here. Each one of these black line is a day, so a couple of weeks back, and we want the 2 time frames. In this case, the X is the daily sell signal because it's red. Red means sell, blue means buy. Anything red, a red bar, a red X, a red dot, that means sell or downtrend. Anything blue means buy or uptrend, and then the green bars just mean neutral or sideways, stay in the trade. Back a couple of weeks ago, we had a nice sell signal there, and there's the first time we get the first red bar. See, we had blue dots and blue dots and blue dots. There we go, red. There we go. There's the triple confirmation signal. Obviously down it went, and boy, did it go down big time too. We exit, just to keep this simple, we just exit at the blue bar, and that was a nice little winner there. This is one big gigantic no trade zone. How do I know that? Because you don't have the X. You've got to have both time frames. The X is the daily signal. The dot is the 130-minute signal. 130 is exactly 1/3 of the day. So that's why I pick 130 and why it works so well. You don't have triple confirmation here. You need a blue bar, a blue dot, and a blue X. I don't have that. Or a red bar, a red dot, and a red X. I don't have that either. So for 1 week here, we didn't get into the trade. Boy, did that save us money, because it started to go up, but then it abruptly came down. That's the beauty of Able Trend. We stay out of trouble. When other indicators and other algorithms are not, and you're getting beat up, we're staying out of trouble. Not 100%, and no one keeps saying it. There's no perfect system, but I'll match it up against any indicator, any algorithm, anybody else is trading, and it won't even be close. I'll bet on Able Trend, but that's for you to decide, not for me to say. It's not for me to say. I'm just here to show you how to use it. You make the final decision. It only counts what you think. There's a beautiful triple confirmation trade sell signal 2 weeks ago. Anybody who bought puts at 21, they're cashing in some serious money right now at 16.5, and we're still in the trade. As long as it stays under these red dots, stay short. You're safe. The red dots give you the direct short-term direction, whether you're looking at a 1-minute chart or whether you're looking at a long-term stock chart. The red dots and the blue dots give you the short-term direction. Very important. Remember that. Okay, so let's go on to HCA is another one. This is a beautiful chart right here, beautiful a buy signal that just came in a couple of weeks ago. Again, there's that first blue X. You've got to have triple agreement. All the algorithms and timeframes must agree. Otherwise, it's a no trade zone, which keeps us out of trouble. And a no trade zone means it's going to be sideways, choppy, high risk. Not interested in high risk. We got 25,000 people bought Abletrend, and nobody bought it until they gave it a real good test run for 1 month first. It's got to be low risk, or we'd be out of business. It won't work. Nobody would want it. I wouldn't either. Who would want it if it doesn't work? It'd be ridiculous. So over here, we had a beautiful buy signal 2 weeks ago at 216. How'd you like it today at 248? That's insane. Look at this big gap up today. And the software kept us in it the whole time. Nothing but blue dots and blue X's. Stay in the trade. You're safe. It's not a reversal until it goes to red. And it's the same rules, same colors, same dots, no matter what you trade. So just if you can understand what I'm doing here, which is simple enough, it's just waiting for the colors on the dots and the X's and the price bars to match up. Anybody could kind of figure that out pretty quickly. Well, then you know how to use it. That's it. Keep it simple. Some people get too complicated into all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm telling you, less is more. The less you do, less charts, the less indicators, the more money you make. Trust me, I'm here watching it every second of the day for 17 years. The less is more. So this is the open over here, and it was very choppy, not choppy, but I don't like how far. This is the mini NASDAQ, our favorite market to trade. And you got the triple confirmation. In fact, we had that came in before the market opened at 9 o'clock Eastern. The market's open 9:30 Eastern. I'm Eastern time. And the software said, sell it. It's going to go down. We have triple sell, triple agreement. 1 minute sell signal, 2 minute sell signal, 3 minute sell signal, the big arrow, the little arrow, the big dot. That was a 1 minute sell, 2 minute sell, and a 3 minute. That's exactly what happened. They went down. And man, did it go down. It went down like 70 points. But most people don't trade the pre-market because the open at 9:30, which is Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, 8:30 Central, can be a little tricky. So, if you don't trade the open, totally understand that. But anybody who did, or even trade a little before that, made themselves a small little fortune on the first trade of the day right there. Because the software picked it up. Whether you or I traded it, that's up to me or you to make the signal. The software, all it knows, has no emotion. That's why it works so well. You or I, we get in trouble because of our emotion. If you just do what it says, you got a chance to make a lot of money. And I mean real money here. This is not about fake stuff. Obvious triple confirmation, obvious no trade zone right there. Then a triple confirmation buy signal. Can't get a better one than that. That's as obvious as it gets. Blue bar, blue 1 minute, blue 3 minute, blue 2 minute. Everything is in total agreement, but we're stopped out right there. Oh no. Stops go with the second lower row of blue dots below the price. So there, when the price was right here, there's the blue dot, which blocks the price from going lower. Blue dots means you're in an uptrend. Relax, stay in the trade, you're safe. But I went to the previous, which is right here, I circled, the previous lower blue dot under the price. So we actually got stopped at and lost in that first trade. However, this is a sweet spot once that bar closes. Blue bar touches the blue dot, perfect textbook sweet spot. Prices come back down, hit support right there, bounces off of it, goes back up. You'll see 1,000 times it'll hit the blue dots, stop, go back up, just like right there. Stop, hit the red dots, and go down, just like there. Red means sell, blue means buy. So we went long over here at 600, 14,600, and that one worked out real nice, real nice. There's the 2 green bars in a row. We don't even think about getting out. until we get 2 greens in a row, and we have to be at least 10 points in profit. And at this point here, we were 50 points in profit. Lost 10 points on the first trade, came back and made 50 points on the next trade. That's $1,000 for just one contract traded. If you trade 10, you made 10,000. Just one lot. I keep it conservative and low key. That's $1,000 winner right there. Real easy, real clear cut as far as trading is, able trend trading is concerned. Very clear cut. Easy isn't the right word. Very obvious if you're an able trend trader, because you have a perfect triple confirmation sweet spot. It just couldn't get more textbook perfect than that, meaning very low risk. So we jump on those. Now you say, when do I get back in again? Here's the next sweet spot. Just jump right back in if you like. And that one's going to be another winner. You can only pick up about 10 points on that trade, but that's another 200. Okay, another sweet spot right here. Now be careful, because the sweet spots tend to get a little, get a little weaker as time goes on. However, this, everything was just perfectly lined up. I always look at the 15-minute chart. Also, in addition to this, I'm a real big fan of the 15. I'm watching it literally all day long. I love the 15-minute chart. It just gives me a little direction on the longer term. And if everything was just perfectly lined up, I mean, look at this trade right here. This is just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable, the profit today. Clients could have made, able trend traders could have made the entire year cost of the software in one day today. And that's after yesterday's really bad day, because it was really choppy. I'm a straight shooter. Tell it like it is, not, good and bad, because that's the fair way to do it. And today was just one of the best days of the year. It was amazing. And then just on and on and on. It was just one of those days, that you just love. You wish every day could be like this. We had a sell signal there. Now that was a little losing trade there, as well as right here. And then we had another, huge winning trade right here. Triple confirmation, 2 greens out over there. We pick up 25 points. That's another 500 on that trade. No trade zone. The buy signal right here about an hour before the market closed. About an hour before, which is my favorite time to trade is the last couple of hours of the day, if you ask me. And then there we go, up and away we go, out there. And then toward the end, the last 10 minutes, just like yesterday too, we had a beautiful sell signal, very big winning sell signal. Now, it's toward the end of the day, maybe you didn't take it, that's fine. But the software doesn't know what URI schedule is, whether we're looking at the chart or not, whether we're doing it or not. The software just knows, hey, my job is to show everybody where the low risk, triple agreement, triple confirmation. One agreement, one time frame is usually good enough. Not with AbleTrend. We combine 3 time frames and 3 algorithms. They must all agree before we put our money up. And that was a beautiful signal right here. Look at this trade right here. Isn't that amazing? Software said to go short. Triple agreement. 3-minute sell signal. 2-minute sell signal. 1-minute sell signal. Red price bar. Down it went. Stop would just go a little bit above the top of the red bar instead of the normal place above the red dots, because it's a 15-point bar. Down it went. There's the 2 greens. Stop goes 2 points above the higher of the 2 greens. And then a couple of minutes later, we're stopped out right there. That was a nice one for anybody who took that trade. The software gave it to us. It was a 35-point winner. That's another 700 on top of the fantastic day that it was. And it's not always like that, but wow, unbelievable. Wish every day could be like that. The Russell was even better. Hard to believe, but the Russell has been on fire the past 3 weeks. Even yesterday, when the NASDAQ got chopped up, the Russell was a winner on the day. The Russell has just been fantastic. Kind of suggested that a couple of weeks ago. Didn't know it was going to be this good. But, I look at both. I look at all the markets, put them all in one workspace. You can look them all at the same time. And if one's really choppy, like yesterday, first couple of trades on the NASDAQ were really choppy, you jump on over to the Russell, you hit a home run. You get your money back from the earlier losses, which there were in the morning. It wasn't fun. And then, jump on over to the Russell, and it worked out nice. Today, Russell again. just on a roll. Hey, tomorrow could be terrible. Nobody knows that. Nobody in the world. Man, just keep it simple. Follow the signals. You have to be a robot. You have to put your emotions completely aside. Because if you or I use our emotions, I and everybody would just get murdered. Just a waste of money. Throw your money out the window. Better yet, spend it on something. Treat yourself to something with that money, because you're just going to blow your account out. Triple confirmation buy signal. Same rules. It's the same thing. I could tell you this was corn or crude oil. It doesn't matter. We're just the exact same way you trade it. You need the triple agreement. Up and away it goes. Just a fantastic day. Triple confirmation sweet spot right there. After a huge winning trade, first trade of the day, we made 24 points. It's $50 a point. That's $1,200, $1,700 on the first trade. Next trade, just a textbook perfect sweet spot right there. Up and away we go. There's the two greens. Stop out a couple of minutes later. You pick up another 12 points on that. It's another 600 on top of the 1,700 on the first. After 1 hour of trading, just 1 hour. Forget the rest of the day, which was even better than that. It was insane. We were up like 2,300 in the first hour. For a one-lot trader, can't trade less than one, or a one-contract trader, not 5, not 20, not 50, one. Next trade right here at 10:45-ish Eastern time, another winner, triple confirmation, up it goes. As long as you're above these blue dots, stay in the trade, you're safe. Sweet spot right there, and that was about a break even. No trade zone here. Red and blue together means no trade. Another triple confirmation trade right there. Another winner. Just kept going up. And then we'd be stopped out right there. Second lower row of blue dots below the price. It's another 4-point winner. That's 2 more hundred. No trade zone here. Next trade is right there. Another winner. And I'm talking serious money here too. I mean, these are big winners. Out on the red bar. From there to there, it's 3 points. It's 150 on that one. Triple confirmation sell. Down it goes. It was just like unbelievable. And it's not always like this. I know I keep saying it. There's losing days. Nowhere near as many winning days, but there are losing days. If you want to be in this business, it's going to happen. Prepare yourself if this is the business you choose. Triple confirmation buy, 2 green bar stop out, sweet spot right there, up and away it goes, stop out there. It was crazy all day long. No trade zone, triple confirmation buy, just a small winner because it came down abruptly. We did win a couple points on that trade. And then this was the end of the day. So good stuff. And here's the scalp chart. Some say, well, I can't stay in trades for 10, 15, 20 minutes and handle the ups and downs. Because if you can't, then day trading is not for you. Because I guarantee you there's going to be literally up and down every minute of the day. Hundreds of dollars for just a one-contract trader. Hundreds of dollars every minute of the day. You could be up 400, down 200, up 3. That's the way it goes. Nobody controls that. That's the way the market moves. If you like to get in and out more quickly, this is the scalp chart. How do you play this chart? Well, when it hits a red bar or a red dot or a red arrow, the arrows are 3-minute sell signals. The dots are 1 minute. As long as it doesn't close above it and closes under it, we go short. And scalpers just look for 5 points. Even though we picked up 20, even though the signal picked up 20 points, they just got out after 5 points. They're in and out literally minutes. 5-point winner, $100. This is a trade right here, and this one above the arrows, so that would be a losing trade. This hits the arrow, closes under it, 5-point winner, another $100. Hits the arrow, closes under it, a couple of minutes later, another winner, $100. These close on the dots. We don't take those. This one closes above the blue dot. Here's the next trade. 1 minute later, 5 points, $100. Went up 20 points. We're only going to count 5. Even though the software, this trade over here, you'd have made, this one went up like 50 points, so actually 70 points, which would be a $1,400 winner. I'm only counting $100 because that's what a scalper does. They only stay in it for a minute or two. Once they hit the 5 points, they're out. See, hits the blue dot. 1 minute later, goes up 10 points. I'm only going to count 5. $100 winner. Same thing here, winner, winner. Losing trade there, because that went under the blue dot. Just a great day here. Any one of these any one of these green bars hits the blue dot. A couple of minutes later, goes up 5 points, right about in here. Another winner. Oh, Scalp Chart, just everything was just great today. Just one of those great days. Again, coming off of yesterday, which was a very choppy, difficult day. We'll see what happens. Steve, who's terrific able trend trader, says trading the Russell today, he made 37 points, 9 winners on 13 trades, and it would have been even better if you laid off trading through the dead zone, which is between 12:30 and 1:30 Eastern time. Great job, Steve. 37 points. That's some good money for one contract. You know, that's $1,850. Let's just say $1,800 a day. Not a bad day's pay. Good job, my friend. Well done. Jennifer, who you talked about we don't have a free trial, Jen, so I'm not sure where you're saying that. It says right on the website, it's $126. So don't ever want anybody to be misled in any way. So maybe you assume that, but we would never say that, because that everything we put out, we give you might have a promotion code. You got a promotion code, great. But yeah, numbers on our phone numbers on our website. Feel free to call anytime during market hours. And I'm even here till 2 hours after the market closes. So I'm here from when the market opens till 6 o'clock Eastern. So it's a good 9 hours a day. Feel free to call anytime. Be glad to help. And I hope that this was helpful for everyone. You got to be very robotic about it. You got to just grind it out every day, and you got to be like a robot, because you will do extremely well. And again, I'll put it up against anybody else's trading or any other indicators, and I'll bet on Able Trend. So you see what you think. Only counts what you think. We're here to help. You're welcome, Jenna. And stay in touch, anybody needs some help. That's what I'm here for. Be glad to do that for you.